So we have actually three machines lined up for today's review. I wasn't able to record last week, so we have these brothers here and the Privileg, the black Privileg. You will see it later on, but first let's start from the brothers. I bought this brother first, the 3600 Electric, in perfect condition. You can see it's absolutely excellent condition. I prefer to use other cable, not the cable which is in the box, because it's pretty hard to fit the cable back if you misplace it. So I prefer to use other cable. Let's turn the machine on and see what we have. Yes, this is a typical problem. This is a typical problem for these machines. I had permanent problem with the shift lock, with the shift in the shift lock on this machine, so I don't use this machine. The brother 4612, which is actually the same model, but with only difference, it has the top set and top clear. This one has the hand low regulator, but don't have the top set and top clear. Oh yeah, it can be turned on now, the shift lock. Yes, it locks perfectly. Interesting thing about this machine, we will turn it off now. The spacebar, both the repeat spacer and the single spacebar, are mechanical, not powered by the motor, which is very good, because I have a lot of problems on Bulgarian electric typewriters, which are a copy of Japanese design typewriters. Few of them have this problem, a problem with the spacebar, but here with the mechanical spacebar, there is no problem like that. Also, you can see the difference between the 3600 and the 46 and 12. This one looks way more old, way more old school with this coloring. Also, we have the black carriage here, which is very stylish, and the brown carriage, as well as the cover here. You can see it looks like brand new here, but we have a lot of rust and dust here on the central module of this machine. I bought this machine with no cover, and like I said, it has a problem with the shift lock, permanent problem with the shift lock. I can't get it to lock, actually. No way. I tried dozen times, but no, it doesn't work. Otherwise, this machine is in perfectly good working order, apart from the shift and the shift lock. We have paper supports here at the back of the carriage. The margins, the typical design of the carriage, actually, you will probably know these carriages very well. Typical Japanese carriage. Nothing special, nothing new in it. But that's actually the charm of these machines. Like the JPs, like few other models, like these models. The carriage is always the same, with little design changes, but the basic lines stay the same always, which is part of the reason I love this machine so much. Well, probably not so much, because they're in Latin, not in Cyrillic, but I really value the quality in which these machines were made. They are very, very reliable. Apart from few problems like the shift lock, but they have the power return works perfectly, unlike other Japanese machines that I have. Functions on the carriage. Like I said, nothing so special, but let's have a little review of them. This is the paper release, this is the carriage release, the margins, the paper support, the line spacing regulator, the knobs, everything standard, Let's move this cable a little bit out of here. Let's see the machine from inside. It actually looks pretty much like the JPs. Almost like them. It is different. The chassis is more thick. It's not that hyper portable. I don't know if there is an electric machine smaller than this. This is probably one of the smallest electric typewriters. Oh, of course, the Royal Saturn, which I have the Bulgarian version of this machine, the Hebrus 300, which I will show you later on this year. But let's get back to the brothers. Or probably let's finish the brothers and move on to the Privileg. I think I said everything that has to be thought about these machines. Very good machines, reliable, power return is working perfectly, like that old brother that I actually don't have the quite exact model of it, the metal brother, which I shown you maybe 2 weeks ago, I think. Yes, we have color ribbon, the high and low both on this and on this brother. The repeat spacer, the backspace is electric powered. The keyboard is just like the Japanese Olympias. Nothing so special about it, but it's a pleasure for me to have this machine here, because it's very, very stylish and very reliable. So let's move on to the Privileg. Let's remove this cable from here and actually remove both of the brothers. Now let's move on to the Privileg, which is very interesting and very rare machine. I haven't seen another Privileg like this before I saw the ad for this one. And I knew immediately it was a rare machine, so I was tempted to buy it. And here it is now. Here it is now. Where is the cable outlet? At the back, yes. Let's see first the fabric plate. The fabric plate is important. It doesn't set where this machine is made, actually, which is strange. I think this machine is not entirely Privileg. I will show you why later on, but first let's see the functions. You saw this switch at the back. This is the on and off switch. It has a plate here, but the plate is missing on my machine. This is the on and off switch. Strange place to place it at the back of the machine. The electronic ones have, most of them have their on and off switch in pretty strange places around the exterior of the machine. It's not typical for the electric ones. Let's turn it on. Yes, this is a very unpleasant sound. The problem with this machine, as I think, is the plastic gears which are behind the carriage. So they are pretty noisy. It's not very pleasant to hear this sound, but the machine itself is very good machine. Very good machine. Look at those little keys. These keys are pretty uncommon. Something new for the Japanese machines. Like a keyboard, or like a computer keyboard, not a typewriter keyboard. It has the backspace. The typical thing for Japanese machines. This is the manual spacebar. This is the electric space. In the manual, it should be manual. Yes, it is manual. It has a carriage lock, which locks the carriage in the middle position. What this machine is reminding me of, you will see it now. But first, let's move the cover a little bit aside. It has a place for a cable in the cover, but the cable that I use wasn't from this machine. This machine came without cable. Tell me if you know about this machine. This is an Olivetti ET Compact 60, which is made in Singapore. You will probably see that this machine is like the electronic twin of this machine. The same cover design, the same level on the keyboard, apart from the thickest design on the electric, actually, and the tiny not so thick electronic machine. But I'm pretty convinced that this Privileg Electric 530C is an Olivetti machine, but I don't know if it is made in Singapore like this one, or it is or in Spain like the main in the main Olivetti facility. Interesting story, very interesting story. It's a pleasant machine to type on, apart from the noise, apart from the annoying noise of the gears, the plastic gears. It has a light keys, very light keys. The enter key is working, enter function, power return is working perfectly. It has a paper support. You can see the Olivetti stuff here. The same, probably I should give a manual Olivetti here to view all the similarities. Let's move on this electronic one aside and take, for example, the letter 35 here. You will see that many things are the same. Many things. You see the levers, all the same. The bar is not the same, but everything is the same. Everything is the same. I will move this sheet of paper aside. The knobs are absolutely the same. The plastic sides of the carriage, absolutely the same. The letter 35 has this chunk metal from the back, so it has no back panel of the carriage, but you can see the back panel here. The margins, yes, the margins are different, but actually the same. The paper support, a little bit different, but the basic design is the same. The basic design is the same. So, oh yes, something else. How can I forget it? See, the central model is absolutely the same. Look at it here. And look at it on the Olivetti. I will move the cover a little bit. I will move the cover also here to make it more visible. Also, yes, the level down ribbon spools. Yes, this bar here. You can see. This is an Olivetti Privileg. A rare model. I haven't seen. I don't see much information about this model in the internet, nor I saw other advertised here. But that makes it very, very valuable. So it is a pleasure for me to have it, despite the annoying sound because of the plastic parts at the back of the carriage. You can see something else. Look at the spring roll. Look at the spring roll, just like the Olivetti spring roll. There is a motor which is somewhere here behind. You hear the same sound if I move the carriage manually when the machine is turned on. I don't know what gear is set in this problem. You can see the carriage lock. You can see the carriage lock. This is the carriage lock. It locks no, this is not the carriage lock. The carriage lock is hidden actually. I think it's on the right, not on the left. Interesting machine. Interesting machine, and it was a pleasure for me to show you this machine. It is on German standard. Nothing so special about the keyboard. I think I show you everything about this machine. Very interesting machine. I'm glad that you stayed in this review. Wish you a wonderful week and see you again next time.